If I could add one thing to your management leadership, it would be conflict. I know what you're thinking. It sounds like crazy talk. I enjoy conflict. I enjoy the aspect of conflict. First of all, it's inevitable. Second of all, it's incredibly necessary in our management and leadership, our ability to lean into it, to embrace it, to accept it, and to work through it. Now, let's be real. There is a difference between healthy conflict and unhealthy, respectful and disrespectful conflict, and our ability to resolve what's happening. It's right in front of us. So I want to encourage you this week to consider how you deal, how you work through, how you follow through with conflict. So there are a number of ways that you can interact in conflict, different conflict resolution models. And the one that I'm currently working on in a program that we're writing together talks first and foremost to state your fears about the situation. Second is to claim responsibility, if any. Third would be to explain the issue from your perspective, your point of view. And then fourth, ask for the other party's perspective, their point of view. Make a plan, number 5, and number 6 would be to recap the conversation. So if you were to put this all together, it might sound something like this. Hey, Todd, I need to have a conversation with you today, and I have to be upfront with you. I'm a little concerned about where we are and how you may interpret this conversation. Now, I'm going to take it. I'm going to take some of this, the blame for some of this, Todd. I think I've contributed to this. I know that some areas where I've needed to support you and I haven't. So I apologize for that. Now I'm going to state my point of view. Give it some time. Now, Todd, I need for you to share with your point of view. What do you think this situation means and what it represents for you? How are you feeling about it? So let's make a plan. Let's talk about what happens next, Todd. Let's talk about the 1, 2, 3, the ABC that happens next. And you know what, Todd? Let's recap. Let's just walk through what we've gone through today so we make sure that we're on the same page. Let's make this commitment together to move forward. So if you follow that, I think the main thing you want to understand here is the mindset. Don't get worried about the steps. Think about what you're trying to accomplish. So as we end our chat on conflict, I can't help but say, let's be real. You've heard me say that over and over again. Let's make that the acronym for conflict. R stands for ready. Are you ready? Are you in the heat of the moment? And do you need to pause? Do you need to walk around? Do you need to just chill for a little bit before you walk into the conflict? Are you ready? What about emotions? E stands for that ability to embrace the emotional reality between everyone, your own emotional reality and the other parties. Are we able to engage in that reality and be okay with wherever the emotions may be? And A stands for action. And action is, it's linear. It's the action that's occurred. It's the action we're in now. It's the action that needs to happen in the future. It's all one big line that we need to make sure that we're understanding as many of those pieces as possible. And L stands for love. Flat out love. Hate the sin, love the person. You don't have to be happy with what's going on in the conflict situation. We do have to love and respect the person and the relationship. So much so that we're willing to fight for it. You know what? It's inevitable. Conflict is a way of life. It's part of our life. It's part of our management and leadership. It's necessary. It's healthy. It's a benefit. So take that. Look at conflict this week and see where it takes you. Thanks a lot. Have an awesome day.